Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your air trine reading at the Oracle of Atlantis. So, your air trine is taking a look at house number 2, which is connected to communication. House number 3 is, house number 7 is your house of balance, and house number 11 being your house of blessings. So this reading should resonate with you for the most part. If it doesn't, please feel free to check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising signs in this series. So I'm starting your reading today with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle to pull the main house energies. So in your house number 2 energy, this is your house of communication. So this can be communication with people, with the divine, with yourself. We have the goose of inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So the interesting thing when I was shuffling your cards, I was asking for your house number 2 energy, which is the house of communication, networking. But I've been working with Quetzalcoatl for a while over the last few years, which is basically a snake with wings. So I can't remember if it's Mayan, I think, or Aztec, or are those two kind of the same thing? Basically, what it represents is the snake represents the human form, where the bird, the wings, represent the spirit. So you could be connecting with the spiritual realms at this time with that goose's energy. Because as I was shuffling, I was kind of asking for scales or feathers. Which kind of leads me into the whole Egyptian ma'at of the afterlife, weighing the heart against the feather on the scale, which the next house would be house number 7, which technically belongs to Libra. However, everyone's natal chart obviously will differ. So there's some sort of inner knowing. You may be receiving messages, working more in the spiritual energies at this time. So in your house number 7, your house of balance here, we have the white stag with the protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So it's almost suggesting where you will find your balance is having the inner knowing that the divine is protecting you through this phase or transition of life here. So that brings us into house number 11. We have the energy of the fox with clever. So this is connected to your blessings at this time, or the blessings soon to come. You are swift and smart. Solutions to your problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance, which for some, I was definitely being drawn to this couple in the hieroglyph here in the background. Then we have the spiral connected to the heart. Looks like there may be some sort of musical instrument being played, so sound frequencies may help you at this time. Meditation and breath. We have the deer energy, which is usually connected to the feminine, except for you have this stag here, which is kind of like the potential to be the king of the forest, so to speak. Rule the roost, if you will. So we're going to pull the cards of advice for each house with the Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle. So for house number 2, you have the energy of Leo with self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Do you ever morph into an unnatural shape to fit in or to avoid taking up too much space? Your angels have come to say you are perfect and lovable just as you are. A beautiful, unique soul. Authentic self-expression is your birthright. Recognize where you twist and shrink and allow yourself to express more freely. Live out loud and give energy to things that ignite genuine joy and passion within. Move away from relationships that dim your light. Wear your eccentricities with pride. Being true to yourself is a noble act, inspiring others to do the same. So Leo can be connected to house number 5, which is our house of pleasure. Finding those things that bring some sort of joy and pleasure, and almost suggesting living out loud, right? With confidence. Now, for your house number 7 of balance with this white stag or protector, you have the card of Jupiter with grow and expand. So Jupiter is connected to Sagittarius's energy, which is connected to our goals, I was going to say desperation, destination and aspirations. Is there a foreign subject, spiritual practice, or philosophical book you're called to? Have you considered a trip to a far-off land? Now is the time to broaden your perspective and grow beyond your current reality. This is a time to open your mind and explore new things, especially your personal philosophy and sense of faith. Step outside of your comfort zone in small ways. Remain curious and seeking, allowing your perspective to shift with all you discover. Remember, expansion is not only something to seek, but something to invite. So we have double fire coming out here as your guidance. So this can be definitely connected to creation, passions, desires here. I was kind of seeing in your cards, there's a lot of like warm tones in both of these cards here. Almost like met in the middle with a purified spirit of this white stag. So in house number 11 with the fox, clever blessings, we have earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. So this card I did find kind of interesting. I guess we have the earth here. I was just, when I was pulling your cards, when I asked if for the feathers or the scales, like are you communicating like with humanity or the divine? You got the feather, right? So more the divine energies, intuition or knowings. And then we kind of come over here, and then for your blessings, we're coming down to earth, which would be more of that snake energy. It's almost like receiving information and grounding back into reality here. The place is here, the time is now. What wisdom lives in this very moment? Refrain from plotting and planning and explore the subtle details of the present. Walk one foot in front of the next, connecting with every step. Sink deeper beneath the surface and see today as a creation of your spirit. What is the divine showing you through your present reality? There is a golden elixir braided into every moment. It's yours to be found through deep presence. So there are some angel numbers here that want to come out, but I'm being guided to pull you a card from the wild and known animal spirit. We do have the Phoenix. So the interesting with the Phoenix, this is connected to the root chakra. So you may want to work with meditations for the root chakra. And then the root chakra is both, with the Phoenix, is supposed to basically purify your lower chakras. The root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra. It just keeps purging these energies. But it's interesting because this actually, with the chakra systems, there is the Kundalini, which is said to be like a coiled snake in the base of your spine. And when you activate it, it starts working through your energies here. So it's interesting. You may have a connection to Quetzalcoatl as well. It came to me, honestly, there was a reflection on the back of my TV a few summers ago. The way the light came in the window, it reflected off the back of the TV onto the wall, and it looked like this lion, but like in human form, I guess. Like, I guess it kind of looked like a man with like, kind of like a military cut. The only way I can explain it is like a sergeant, I guess. And then the beard and everything, but it did look kind of lion. So when I started looking into it, Quetzalcoatl came up, and that's anyway how I researched all that kind of stuff. We have the mouse coming out and the turtle. There's something about honoring both great and small with this mouse, like the predator and the prey. And the turtle. The turtle can be about balance between emotions and reality here. That earth energy. So the turtle has the energy of seeking beyond the comforts of self, exploration. The mouse here is all about tending to the details. This could be a call as well to calm anxiety when anxiety kicks up, to relax, take deep breaths, try not to do anything at all, but just calm yourself and allow yourself to rest here. But in doing so, being in the spiritual realms, there may be thoughts and stuff that come up that are asking for some sort of resolution or at least acknowledgement here. So now I have a bunch of angel numbers that want to come out for you with the Angel Number Messages Oracle. Now I was going to pull these out first just because there are 6 of them. So you may connect to 1 or 2 numbers, and that affirmation may be actually what you need at this time. You don't necessarily have to take all of them, but if you're seeing a repeated number often, that would be a sign, synchronicity, or omen for you. So the first one, we have 22 with I am aligned. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. "31. I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined." 14. I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. This is really connects me to that mouse energy. Helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. Then we have 999. I am unique. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. And we have 10. I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. Then we have 1010. I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. So those are the numbers that wanted to come out for the Pisces collective at this time. So let's pull your closing words of wisdom with the language of flowers. On the pre-shuffle, we do have Gardenia of awareness. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. Closing message. For Pisces at this time, please and thank you. Sweet Alyssum? Clarity, bright paths of understanding will open. And African Violet. Spirituality, it's time to connect with what you believe. So there you have it, Pisces. I hope this reading resonates with you. I hope it offers some insight and guidance to whatever is transpiring on your current path. If it does, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate, I will have my PayPal in the description box below, as well as my Instagram and all of the decks I have used in your reading. Thank you for watching, and many blessings.